guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing great, and as you can read from the title and from the thumbnail, in today's video I will be showing you guys how I create the white outline around your pictures for your thumbnail. So if you're a small YouTuber or you just like creating these kind of pictures where you get rid of the background and then you add a white line, then this is the video for you. I know there are other apps and there are so many other tutorials on how you can like do this by actually going and drawing around the picture, but I personally find that too long and time consuming and extremely complicated, and a lot of the times I try following these tutorials, it did not work for me. Yes, I want to show you guys how I do it. I promise you it's really quick, and it gives you almost, I'll say 99% of the same result as you would get by using other apps and other techniques. So stay tuned while I show you guys how I do this, and at the end I'll quickly show you how I also create my thumbnails on my phone, on my iPhone. Really quick, really easy, and it does not require to be like, you know, really good at it. And also I will be using free apps, so you do not have to spend even a penny on any of the apps or any features. So stay tuned for that, and if you enjoyed this video, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel because that will help me a lot, and if you're not following me in my Instagram yet, follow me here. And yes, let's just get to the video now. So you guys, the only apps that you're going to need for this video is the app called Phonto and the app called Erase. So yeah, they are free and you can download them from your Apple store, and I'll let you know if you can also do this from Androids. But yes, let's begin now. So next you want to go into the app called Eraser. Once you go into the app called Eraser, at the top left hand corner you'll see this icon. Once you click onto that icon, it'll take you to your gallery from where you can pick up an image you want to work with. So in this case I'll be working with this image here. At the bottom you'll be able to see this option called Erase. So once you click onto that, it'll take you to this screen, and then click onto target area. Now whichever part you select on the picture, it's going to get rid of that part. So I'm going to click onto the background. So as you can see, it's gotten rid of most of the background, but if you can see, it's also got rid of some of myself in there. So what I'm going to do, I need to restore that back. So for that, there's an option at the bottom called restore. So I'm going to click onto that, and then you'll see this red kind of color. So now you want to do is increase and decrease the width at the bottom here to the desired size of the eraser, and I'm going to basically go around myself and I'm going to restore myself back. So just like that. Don't worry if it's not too accurate because you can always clear it up afterwards, but just like that. And then you want to click back onto erase again, so like that. And now I'm going to just erase all of this remaining background like that. Make sure you let go of the eraser every now and then, because if you clear everything all at once without leaving it at all, and then if you accidentally remove even the slightest bit of yourself and you want to gain that back, when you do undo at the bottom, it's going to bring back all the things that you erased. So make sure you just let go of your eraser every now and then. And so yeah, just clear this whole background. It seems long right now, but promise you, once you just get the hang of it, it's really easy. Also, it kind of saves you time if you prefer to have transparent background images for your thumbnails or even for any other purposes. This comes really handy because you're kind of killing two birds with one stone. But yeah, you get the whole point. So now just go ahead and just erase the entire background. You can use the width to make the eraser smaller or bigger. You can also zoom in the picture like you would with any regular picture. Yeah, so just get rid of the background, and then this is how it should look. So this is the cutout that I just did. So once you get rid of the background, this is how it should look. And then you just want to click onto that top right corner, and it's selected as max because that's how I always use it. PNG transparent, yes, we want that. And then at the bottom you can see the option that is saved. So you just want to save that and just click yes, and it will be saved into your gallery. And then you can see the arrow at the top left hand corner. Click onto that and it takes you back to this picture. So now at the bottom you can see there's an option called adjust. So once you go to that option, you can see all these different features that are brightness, contrast, saturation, exposure, etc, etc, etc. So this is where we do the magic. So now you want to click on to brightness, and you want to increase the brightness fully like that until the picture has fully faded out, and then you click OK. So click onto the tick to just basically OK this setting, and then next you want to click onto contrast. We want to reduce the contrast fully, then click OK, and then we want to go to saturation, reduce it fully again as well, and now your picture should look something like this. It's fully grey. Click OK, and then now this is where the magic actually happens. Now you want to click onto exposure, and you want to increase your exposure fully, and this is what I mean. You're going to start to see the magic now. Can you see how it's becoming fully white now? And there we go. This is what we want to achieve. So once you do this, click OK, and then that's the image. It's fully white now. So you want to go ahead and also save this, and just click save, and it will be saved into your gallery. So then go back, and then we want to exit this app, and now we want to go into Phonto, and then at the bottom you can see this camera icon. You want to click onto that. You want to click onto plain images, and it will take you to this screen here where you can select a range of different pages. So I'm just going to click onto the white page there. Then at the top you can see the sizes. You want to click onto the size there. You want to go to the first option, which is custom, and now we want to put in the size of the YouTube thumbnail, which is 1280 by 720, and then click done. Next, there's one more option that you need to do. At the bottom you can see the option that says color. So you want to click onto color, and then just scroll down and just select a really good picture that you would love. Pink. So I've just selected that pink. Now just click apply, and then now you want to come to, it takes you back to this page. Now at the bottom you can see another arrow. You want to click onto that, and then it gives you three options. You want to select use, and that is it. Now that's our background that we'll be working with, and this is the exact size that YouTube thumbnails need, and it works. And now you want to click at the bottom left corner. There's three lines. You want to click onto that, and you want to go to the option add image, and that will take you to your gallery where you can select the images. So I'm just going to select the image that we just worked with. So that's the picture that we erase the background for. So you select this, and then at the bottom you can see a range of options. These are like shapes that if you want to crop your image in. So I'm just going to click the first option, which is square. This is the option that allows you to get rid of the excess space that is there. You can increase this or decrease this depending on how much you want to get rid of. I think that is fine, and then just click OK. So as you can see, it's gotten rid of like the excess plain background that it had, because now it's just easier to place this here, and you can put so much more into this one thumbnail. Whereas I'll show you an example. Whereas if I just clicked as a normal picture and I didn't edit this at this stage, and I just clicked done, then as you can see, it's got so much more room there, which kind of interrupts when I'm trying to place more stuff into the picture. So yeah, and I just want to remove that, and then I want to go back into image and select the white image that we edited, and we're going to do the same with this. There we go. And now we want to increase the size of this to fit the image, to fit the page, sorry, like that. And then you want to place this somewhere here. And as you can see, this image, white image here, the height is extremely long, which we don't want that, because then when you place it on there, it's kind of long and it doesn't make sense. So we want to reduce the size, we want to reduce the height slightly, and then we want to try to place these on top of it. And can you guys see how it's coming together? Like you can see the white outline. It's just not accurate at the moment, but we just want to play about with the size. And so I'm just going to make this slightly bigger like that. You can also click onto the image, and you can use this option move to just move about without having to, like, you know, fiddle about with the moving. You can just use this option. It's much helpful. and you just want to play about with the size of the two images until you get like perfect amount of thickness or thinness around your image. And yes, so I'm just going to do that quickly and then get back to you. And I think that's about it. I like how it looks now. Some areas has slightly less thickness than other areas, but I like that because it kind of gives a really like it just highlights some areas of the body, and I really like that. And I think that's how I'm going to keep it. Although if you guys prefer it much more thicker or much more thinner, you can always go ahead and adjust the size of the white image. And yeah, so I'm just gonna quickly complete this as a thumbnail that I will use for this video, but to also give you guys an idea of how easy it is to make really good thumbnails on your phone. You don't even need like Photoshop or any other really good apps. You can just use simple apps like these. And so next I'm going to go into the bottom option, the three lines again, and I'm going to go into my gallery. I'm going to select the original picture, this one here, and I'm just going to increase the size to fit the entire thumbnail like that. And then next I'm going to add some text. So as you can see, it says add text, so you're just going to click onto add text and just write something. I'm just going to write easy thumbnail like that, and then I'm going to shift thumbnail underneath the first word, and then you can use this option called align to position it wherever you like. So you can place it in the center, in the right corner, or in the left. I'm going to keep it in the center. There's also a variety of fonts that you can use, but I'm gonna stick with this one. It's also got presets, which is the format of the date, but I don't need that. You can also add a variety of these symbols, but I'm not gonna add any, and so that is it. And I'm gonna keep this like in the middle there. Also, once you click onto the text, you get these options, and you can change the size. You can also tilt it however you like, but I'm gonna stick with just keeping it straight. Now this is where you can really like go crazy with your text. So I'm going to click onto style here, and so here you can do a range of editing to your text. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it white because I think it really pops out because of the pink background. So I'm going to keep it as that. But however, let's say if you wanted to do like other editing, then you can also change the colors here like this, the alpha, which is just how light or how faded you want it to keep it. And then next you can go into stroke, and I'm going to basically add an outlining around the text because I think that makes it pop like so good. So I'm going to make it black. Can you guys see the difference? It just makes it pop. And then you can also use all these settings here. Be so creative with this, but I'm gonna stick with this, and also change the color. And yeah, I'm gonna stick with black. And lastly, you can also go to background, and you can choose a background color. I'm not gonna choose the background color for this text, but let's say if you were to, then you can also pick a background color like that, and it really like levels up the text, and it just makes it look really good. If I show you guys, so this is how it would look. Obviously that's not the greatest choice of color, not the best choice of color, but you get the point. So yeah, and so I'm just gonna stick with plain background, and you can also do a lot of other settings with this. Also at the top you'll see this option that says styles. If you click onto style there, you get more options of being more creative with your text. So you can add a shadow to your text like that. I think if once you select a color, you see you can do a range of other things to it. And yeah, and you can also increase or decrease the spacing of your thumbnail, and you can also underline it if you want. But yeah, and I think that's really cool. And yeah, so you can do a lot more with this app just on your phone. I also had saved this arrow picture in my gallery, which I had got from Google, and I just had removed the background because I wanted it transparent. Now I'm just going to increase, you can increase the size here, and I'm just going to place it there, and that is it. I also can also add more emojis or more text, more pictures, more patterns, more colors, anything that you prefer. And yeah, this is how easy it is to create a good thumbnail. Yeah, and then you just go ahead and save it as a PNG, and then it will be saved into your gallery. Let me know if you guys enjoyed this video, and if you would want me to do more of these kind of videos. Also leave me any suggestions in the comment section down. And with that being said, if you enjoyed this video even a teensy bit, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel down below. It will help me a lot. And yeah, that is it for this video, and bye.